Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I have the Allure Beauty Box for the month of August 2025. I can't believe it's already mid-August. It's kind of crazy to me, but yes, this is the Allure Beauty Box. It's a monthly subscription box. I have an annual plan, which means I spent about $19 per box when you do like the unit price. But that being said, I do skip relatively frequently. If you want to see what's in the spoilers, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. I do post my spoilers whenever they come out. I think it's either the 24th or the 25th, so you're able to make an informed decision about whether or not you want to skip the box for the upcoming month. There is going to be a variation this upcoming month that you're able to customize. So if you are a member and you want to customize, go into your account right now and you'll be able to make that selection. I made my selection already. It was not my favorite item. If I'm being honest, I'm not going to give you the spoiler, but just know that it's available for you. Also, a few disclaimers. Sorry, I have the fan on, otherwise it would be too hot in here. But there was a variation this month that I was able to customize. I can't remember which one I customized, so this will be a surprise for all of us. I also can't remember which of the customizations it was, which product. All of months are kind of like blending together because I have so much other stuff going on. So I will be honestly surprised when I open this box. I do know though that since I got the box, it must have been something that fit my lifestyle. So let's just see here. So all is on top. There is going to be some paperwork and some other information. So they always have a little booklet. It has like the editorial comments in here. There's usually some discount codes and things. If there are any discount codes, I'll let you know what they are. And then there's also this new thing. I keep getting emails about it, but oddly I don't get all of the emails. I don't know. Anyway. They keep telling me that there are add-ons available, and they basically will be added on to your box when they get shipped. I did see that there was a mystery box or something. I think it was like $39, which to me was a little bit expensive. Again, I'm on a low buy no buy. I don't remember if I told you that, but I'm on a low buy no buy, so I wasn't going to buy it anyway. But $39 seemed a little expensive because from my understanding it's going to be things that were in previous boxes, which means that there might be like repeats for what I already have. They might be things that I like didn't want in the first place. Let me go in to the booklet. The first item, oh, I just saw the second item and I remember being quite excited about it when I did my spoilers. They had it all nicely laid out in this box, so I'm actually quite happy. It looks like I designed it that way, but no, I didn't. I just literally opened the box. This one is from Tower 28. It is the Tower 28 Juice Balm Vegan Tinted Lip Balm Treatment in Drink, Mix, or Squeeze. So this is the product that I was able to customize. There were 3 different shades. I got mine in the shade Mix, but again, there was Drink and Squeeze available as well. I don't know which color was which. There was like one that was kind of like a redder color, one that was like a coral, and one that was like more of a browner kind of color. I thought I had chosen the brown one, but now I'm looking at this and I'm thinking I chose the orange one. I honestly don't remember, it was so long ago. But it says, these adorable crayons pack a pretty punch of color in a hydrating stick format. It's like your favorite lip balm and a beloved lipstick had a baby. Each shade, you got to pick the color that's in your box, is easy to wear all summer long and can easily be sheared out if that's more your vibe. So it says swipe on the crayon, keeping in mind that it's got a decent amount of pigment, so you have to be a little more careful than you would be with a standard lip balm not to color outside the lip lines. So this is $16 value and you can buy it on Revolve. I do know I had a lot of difficulties finding this particular product. It looked to me when I was doing my research like maybe it's not available in the States anymore. Maybe they're doing like a reformulation. I don't know. Those are just some of my guesses because it used to be available on Sephora, but then all of the Sephora stuff was like products not available anymore. And I was able to find it on Sephora and Kohl's, oddly, but there was only like a low stock. So again, I don't know what's going on. So it does look like I did choose the browner one like I remembered. I don't know why it looks so orange on the end, but maybe that's just the packaging style. But I am excited for this. I'm not going to use it right now because I have like 15 products open right now, but it does not have a scent. I was doing a sniff test. Sorry if that was weird, but I wanted to know if it was going to have a scent, and I don't smell one to my nose. I also dropped the box. It does not seem like it has any fragrance added. It has shea butter. It is made in the US if you're interested. I know some people like to know where the stuff is made. And I have tried, I think, Tower 28. I think I tried one other product before. I can't remember. I think it was either an eye product or else a setting spray. I don't know. I do know that their lip products are usually more popular of their items, so I am happy to have that, and I will try it out later. But again, I just have so many lip products open right now. I'm almost done with like 3 of them. This next product was what I was like super jazzed when I saw it in these spoilers. This is from Fresh. It's the Black Tea Anti-Aging Eye Cream, and if you have followed the channel for a while, you know that I'm always on the hunt for an eye cream. And I understand that like eye creams are like, you know, what are they really gonna do? But also at the same time, it's like, what happens if they do something, you know? This is what it looks like. I'm not gonna open it because it is fully sealed, and this is the info here. I have tried the Fresh cream, like the face cream before, and I do like it, especially their black tea one. So I was happy when I saw this because this is a pretty expensive product. I think it's like $78 or something. But let me give you the actual information before I talk out of my butt, you know? This one is the Fresh Black Tea Anti-Aging Eye Cream. Fresh is a forever favorite skincare brand, and this smoothing eye cream in its beloved, that's like their favorite word, I guess. But I'm also like, am I saying it right? Is it beloved or beloved? I think it's beloved, and then beloved is like an endearing term, right? If you're talking to somebody like my beloved darling or whatever. Anyway, black tea line does not disappoint. Everything about it makes it a joy to use. The pretty pot, the way the cream feels cooling and soothing, and the blend of moisturizing and antioxidant ingredients, ceramides, black tea, vitamin C, that smooth and brighten the delicate skin around the eyes. Tap a little onto your under eyes morning and night. The formula feels so good, especially on hot summer mornings, that if you're anything like us, you'll want to keep going, applying it onto your brow bone and smile lines. Oh, I was wrong. It was not $78. It's $72 for 15 mils, and that is what the full-size volume is, and that's what we got in the box. So this box was worth it to me, because again, eye cream is like one of those things that it's like very expensive. Like, I understand, like, maybe we can talk about it later about like why they price it at certain points. But yes, it's available on fresh.com. So I would say though, if you are in New York City and you're walking around like Union Square area, the Fresh store by Union Square, they always have like free giveaways going on in there, so you can just pop in and get free samples all the time. Just as a little tip, you know? Gotta save my money when I can save my money. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow PHA BHA Pore Tight Toner. I have used this product in the past. It was not honestly my favorite. I don't have anything like against it. It just wasn't my favorite BHA PHA toner. The one that's my favorite is the Sun by Me. Also, I will tell you that I'm using this. This was sent to me in PR. It's from Marian May. It's the tranexamic acid and glutathione eye cream. It's really gentle, and I actually really like it because I'm going through some derm stuff right now. I had like an actual prescription, and it's making my skin peel off and very sensitive. So I've been trying all of the most sensitive products. Going back to this Glow Recipe, it wasn't my favorite. It's quite sticky, and it's also very sweet scent because it's their watermelon line, so it's very sweet. Just know that going into it. But this is the exfoliating PHA and BHA sweep away dead skin cells and clear blocked pores so complexions can look more even and smooth with newfound radiance. Hydrating hyaluronic acid and cactus water keeps skin happy, while the light watermelon scent is a refreshing plus in summer. Sprinkle a little onto your palms and gently press into freshly cleansed skin. Top with sunscreen each morning. And this is a $36 value for 150 mls, but this one is 40 mls, and this is like an actual like size. You can buy it in the store. So I'll put like the price on the screen as I always do, but this one is like the mini size. So it's from glowrecipe.com, and you can get 15% off your order excluding kits with the code ALLURE, and that is valid until September 1st, 2025. Such a small window to use that coupon. But this one, I forgot to tell you where the Fresh is from. The Fresh was made in France. And then the Glow Recipe, I think is usually made, I don't want to talk out of my butt again, but I think it's usually made in Korea. It is made in Korea. So I think, in my opinion, this is like one of those products that definitely jumped on the K-beauty wave, but I think it's like an American company. But this is what it looks like. Again, I had like the small sample because I got it in like the birthday kit from Sephora for free a couple years ago. And again, I thought it was fine. It just wasn't my favorite PHA BHA toner because I didn't really think it did that much. Plus I didn't like how sticky it felt on my skin, but it is like a user by user sort of experience. The next product is something that I It's like this particular brand type that I've never seen in like the actual store, and you know me, I love browsing, so I don't know, maybe I just don't have the particular store where this might be sold. It's Beauty for Certain. It's a cream highlighter number 8 in pearlescent taupe. So this is a cream highlighter. I don't know, I don't really tend to use cream highlighters, I just use powdered highlighters. Let me know if you have a recommendation about how to use these well. I've looked at the tutorials and stuff, it just seems like it's a little bit daunting to me. But this is what it looks like. I'm not going to open it fully because I might actually donate it. I'm going home to Minnesota, so I typically donate stuff to a particular organization when I don't think I'm going to use it in time. But this one is the Glowing Skin is a summery makeup staple, and this creamy highlighter in a sparkling champagne shade delivers that and more, adding instant radiance to cheeks and lids. It says, with a clean finger, tap it onto the high points of your cheeks. We love adding a little to the center of our lids as well. $20 for 0.16 ounces, which I think is this one. Oh, it is not. This is 0.13 ounces. So, that's interesting to me. Was it a typo? Perhaps. But $20 for 0.16, even though this is 0.13, and it's from beautyforcertain.com. You can get 20% off with the code ALLURE20AUG, and that's valid through September 30th, 2025. So again, I don't know if I'm going to use this, if I'm being 100% honest with you. So I'll kind of like look through what I have in my collection and figure it out. But I mean, it's a nice product. We have not gotten a highlighter in a while. We've gotten so many lip products and blushes. That's why I've been skipping so much, is because I don't really use blush that much. By the way, if you're interested, not that anybody is, because I don't even think I know how to use blush that well. I was sent this blush from YSL and Influencer a while ago. This is the Make Me Blush, and it's a powder blush. This is so pigmented. It was like, I even tapped off the excess and I put it on. I was like, oh my god, it looked like I got hit with a cloud. I don't know. But I was able to blend it out and then cover it up a little bit with some excess foundation that was still on my puff. This is from Innisfree. Oh, I'm sad though. I didn't get the one that I wanted to try. I have tried like almost everything that was one of the options. So there were 4 different options you could have gotten. I'm doing a terrible job. This Beauty for Certain product was made in the PRC, so China, in case you're interested. I don't care. I truly don't care. I'm just trying to give, you know, what people like to know. But anyway, this one is from Innisfree, and this one is made in Korea. If you're interested, well, it's still on top of mind. I have used this green tea seed hyaluronic serum in the past. This is like one of their flagship, like, first products. Back when I was using them in like 2000, I want to say 10, when they first came out. This was like one of their like staple items. So I was kind of sad that I got it, actually, truly. But anyway, they also had the green tea enzyme PHA toner, and I was commenting when I made my spoiler that I thought it was odd that some people are going to get 2 PHA toners in one box, because that seems like kind of excessive. I would have liked it, but it would have been a little bit odd. It's like sometimes you get like 2 blushes and you're like, what do I do with this? The next one is the amino acid cleansing foam. I have used that one. It's a fine cleansing foam. I don't know. I never am like wowed by a cleanser. The next item was what I got, which is the hyaluronic serum, and then there was also a vitamin C brightening serum, and I was hoping to see the brightening serum if I'm being honest, because I have not tried that one. But it says, as refreshing and quenching as a tall iced tea, each of these K-Beauty formulas helps protect skin with antioxidant green tea all summer long. My parents and I actually went to the Jeju green tea plantation from Innisfree. If you want to see it, it's on my blog. You can always find my blog linked below. I don't really update it. I'm trying to get back onto updating the blog, but honestly, I don't know how people have time after work, and I don't even have kids. Anyway, toner, $24 for 150 mils, and 25 mils were in the box. And then it says cleansing foam, $14 for 150 mils, 30 mils were in the box. Hyaluronic serum, $30 for 80 mils, 10 mils were in the box, and the brightening serum was $32 for 30 mils, and 7 mils were in the box. And you can go to us.innisfree.com and get 15% off your purchase, no exclusions, with the code IFALLUREAUG15. So IFALLUREAUG15, and that's good through November 1st, 2025. That's actually a pretty decent code. I don't know. Usually they have some pretty good deals going on there. I used to like do shop with me's at innisfree.com. Let me know if you want me to do those. They're kind of fun, where I just go through and just pretend I was buying something. I find them quite relaxing. Anyway, the final product in here, we have been getting a lot of acne patches actually in the box, and I used to complain about it, but then I'm going through adult acne right now, which is why I went to the derm and why my face is peeling off. But we have some more acne patches. These are from Bloom. They're the Bloom Buds Power Patches for Acne. It has salicylic acid and hydrocolloid. So typically the patches are just hydrocolloid, but this one actually has salicylic acid in it. And it's two of the best ingredients out there for shrinking pimples. And you'll find both in these easy to use patches. If you're prone to the occasional breakout on hot, sweaty days, then these will help you get through. Right after washing and drying your face, stick a patch onto a pimple for about 6 hours or overnight. And $17 for 24 count, and then 12 count is included in the box. And then you could buy it on bloom.com, and you can get 15% off with the code Allure15. And that is good through September 20th. Such a random date. But it's good through September 20th, 2025. That is going to be the box this month. I do think that it was a pretty good box. I'll put the value on the screen here. And in terms of like how it fits my lifestyle, obviously I got the box, so I thought it would fit my lifestyle pretty well. And I would say after opening it, the only thing I might not use is this Beauty for a Certain cream highlighter, but that's just because I'm not a cream product person, if I'm being honest with you, because I'm worried I'm going to gum it up, and then it's like the cream highlighters and the cream blushes, the cream everything just go off so quickly because you introduce like a little bit of bacteria in there, and it's like a petri dish, you know. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and if you are interested in the box, you don't have a subscription yet, I do have a link below. It's a personal referral link. I think I get like a coupon code for the member store or something, but I don't use the member store, so you can just use that for some savings. Also, there is a Rakuten cashback on it as well. If you're not yet a Rakuten member, I do have a personal referral link for that as well. And I think right now they're doing a back to school extra cashback special if you use my link, and I'll get a small commission for referring you, but it's pretty nice actually to always get surprised with some payouts into my PayPal every quarter, I think it is. Again, thank you again for watching. Definitely consider subscribing, especially if you want to see some of my like boring life vlogs. It's just like a very background sort of video when you're like cleaning the toilets or cooking food. But I am pushing out all of my travel content and things like that. But yes, thank you again for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. I'm terrible at ending videos. Bye.